King of the Weirdos, back again with some Nicolas Cage. Oh yeah, I said I was going to review every movie he ever did, and then I took like a year break. But now I'm back, baby, with today's movie, The Cotton Club. And I also got 2 cameras going, trying to up my production quality. Woo, yeah. Unfortunately, Nicolas Cage is just co-starring in this one. Yeah, he is not the main man. The main man would be Richard Gere, gerbil ass himself. Yeah. I know, he didn't really put a gerbil up his ass. Maybe he did. Maybe he's just trying to cover up the gerbil situation. They say that Stallone started that rumor, and he was supposed to star as Dixie Dwyer in this film. I don't know if it would have worked with Stallone. Yeah, he might have had the acting chops back in '84 to pull this role off, but Richard Gere does a fine job.
You have to take me in.
So what the hell is this movie anyway? Well, it's directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Once again, Cage and Coppola interweaving, because, you know, they're related. That's his uncle. I think I've already said that 1,000 times. We only got one more Coppola film after this, and I'll talk about that when we get there. This is set at the Cotton Club in Harlem, 1929, 1930. It goes over several years, and this is a real place. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. Yeah, some of this stuff didn't really happen. These aren't real gangsters, but they're based on real gangsters. And Richard Gere's character, he is a cornet player. Is that how you say that? He's a horn player and a piano player. He accidentally saves the mob boss, Dutch Schultz, from some dynamite. Someone throws some dynamite at him, and he gets him out of the way, and he doesn't know that he's a mobster, but then he becomes tied up in that world, and now, you know, he doesn't really want to be a part of it. He's a good guy. But Cage's character, he loves it. He gets sucked right into it. He starts fixing bets and carrying guns and all kinds of stuff, and he gets deep into it. And Cage only gets about 8 to 10 minutes of screen time here, and believe me not, he's gonna earn it. He's sucking up the screen with his caginess. He does it well. I like it. I think he pulled it off great. This whole movie is excellent. I think you should go and check it out. That is my opinion of this. I think it's groovy. Cinematography is beautiful. That is some of the best shot scenes I've ever seen. Some people compare this to The Godfather, which was also Francis Ford Coppola. I think on second viewing of this, I might like it more than Godfather. I'm not a huge Godfather guy, though. Everyone's always saying that's the best movie. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm one of those guys like, oh, if it's the best, I don't like it. I try not to be. I don't want to be that guy. Everybody hates that guy. Anyway, there's some other stuff going on. There's a side story of the Williams brothers. They're tap dances. They're tapping away. That story kind of delves into race, inequality in the 30s and 20s. This movie does well at what it tries to touch upon, you know, class, the mobsters, race. It does a great job of capturing all of that within its 2-hour runtime. It is kind of long. They say there's another hour or 2 of footage that they could put into this, and I don't know. I don't know if the DVD I have has that. I need to check out the bonus features. Also in this film is Bob Hoskins. He's the club owner of the Cotton Club, and man, this guy, I need to watch more of his films. I've only seen a few, and god damn, he's a great actor. He's buddied up with Fred Gwynn. You might know him as Herman Munster. I always remember him from Pet Sematary. You know, the little ticket tape coming off a leather. Well, things don't sound like that. I can't do a good impression. He was Frenchy in this, and you know, they got that love-hate relationship, and you just want to see more of it. I wish they had their own television show. You know, it'd be called The Cotton Club. I could see it on ABC in the 80s. Who else is in this? Dutch Schultz. That was played by James Remire. I don't know how you say his name. I only know him as Dexter's dad. His daddy-o, the ghost dad, who gives him advice on how to kill. Oh my God, how could I not bring up a young Diane Lane? Ooh, she's a fox. You might know her now from those terrible Batman movies and Superman movies, but no, check her out in this. This is way better. The cream of the crop, rising to the top. Oh yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. The music in this, the dance numbers are all excellently choreographed. I think I'm gonna go out saying this is a 4.5 out of 5. I guess I gotta rate it in cages now. I would give it a 92 cages out of 100. Oh yeah. So check this one out. It doesn't have much Cage though, but it does give you a little bit of that taste of him, you know, just a little nipple of it. You don't get the whole thing. And until next time, I'm the king of the weirdos. Keep it weird.
There's a man of mystique with an aura that flows. He's got a grin that could melt the coldest hearts, and his name is Nicholas with nefarious arts. Oh, Nicolas Cage in a pinstripe suit, tapping his foot in rhythm astute. He's got a smile that's rather sly. Under the moonlit noirish sky, he whispers deals behind the velvet.